Hey! So, I got a camera. It works sometimes. I got it working, kind of, not really. Um, but today, shiny hunting in various games. By various, I mean it's one of these three probably. So let's start with Pokemon Scarlet and see what the outbreaks are for the day. Okay. Flittle. That'll be impossible to spot. I don't need another shiny Gyarados. Citadel would be cool. Or is that Cetitan or Citadel? I think that's actually Cetitan. Ooh, Orthworm is a good one. I don't need Weasel. Swablu could be nice. Let's do Orthworm. Ooh, I didn't check the other maps. Let's see what they've got. Starly, Hoot Hoot, Grubbin, and that's it. Not bad, but not great. Braviary. Cubchute, Milcery, and I think that's it. One second here. There we go. I could barely hear the game. Which, you know. Let's see. Wait, where the hell is this? Oh, I passed it. What the hell? Okay, maybe that's the wrong Pokemon to choose for this. Let's go with... it's fine. Yeah, I see there might be a little bit of an issue. Well, with them going underground. Should be fine, but... What's that? Oh, it's just a Poniard. Can you kill it? You're right in front of it. You're right in front of it. Kill it. Come on. Kill it. Woo. There we go. Kill it! Oh, there's another one. Mystical fire. You're staring right at him. Oh, this is gonna take forever. There's one right there! Huh? How did that win? What? No. It's close to me, but not close enough. What? They're right there! Finally starting to go down. Like, Orthworm's shiny is very good, but you know, kind of running into the issue of it's gonna take forever to get it, to even kill the 60. Never mind find the green one. Come on! Like, is Misdreavus just like... Or not Misdreavus. Fluttermane? Is Fluttermane just stupid? Or something? Maybe. I hate it when I'm running around and I just run into something that I don't see. Come on. Take it. Oh my god. There we go. You know what? I'm fine just battling these. Okay, so I'm at what, 50? So then that's 51. Come on. 52. 53. Okay. Okay, just 3 more. You gonna come out? Any of you gonna come out? Okay, you're out. Then I'm gonna kill a couple extra because come on! Respond! Because Orthworm spawns naturally in this area. So I should probably kill a few extra just in case. There, that's probably enough. Oh. That one! Let's see, can I find the green worm? No. Uh, You're calling that a slope? Literally put the table over it. It's not even that hard. It's just a table. It's got 4 legs. You just put it over it. The legs don't even have to be on that small area. Still no green worm. Okay, no. I don't know why, but it looked a little different. Like, it looked more blue, I guess. Still no green worm. All red. Now, Bramblin and Brambleghast is one of the Pokemon I'm kind of worried about when I get to hunting them. Because it's so hard to tell. Like, it would be great if I just found a random one, but I'll never spot that. Nope, all red. Still red. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Ugh. You know what? I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat's being quite loud. So, I gotta go real quick. Here she is. Here's my cat. Oh, can't really see her well, can you? There's no light. Well, I have another one, but this is the only one who will let me do this. She's cute. She also won't shut up, so I don't know. I'm gonna put her in the oven and turn it to like what, 350 for an hour? That should be good. Maybe even half an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you, and you're gonna taste good. Okay, I'm back. So is there any green ones? No. Oh, not on the rock. All red again. At some point, I should probably actually like progress in the Indigo Disc story, seeing as I've just started that and just like left it. Oh, lots of Q-Fant. Q-Font? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to pause on the Orthworm hunt for now, and I think I'm gonna go to Pokemon Legends Arceus for like, I don't know, 20 minutes? Maybe there's a cool outbreak. I doubt that, though. I doubt I'm gonna find any cool outbreaks. It'll probably be like Ghastly or something. Why am I just out in the middle of... Well, not nowhere. I'm close to a camp, but... literally no outbreaks. Now, yesterday, when I was playing Legends Arceus, I think I did like 3 times around the area, and I didn't get anything. So hopefully this time I'll get something. Using map method. I have no idea what map method is. Or I guess I probably knew at one point, like back when the game was new. I probably like heard about it somewhere from like a video I watched. But I never did it myself, and I don't remember like any specifics of it, but I'm pretty sure it's just a method. Is that like a way to reset for the alphas? Because I remember seeing something like that. Nope, didn't get the Piplup. Unfortunate. Shiny Skorupi would be cool. But there's a bunch of shinies here that would be cool. That's why I do this one. Well, the biggest reason I do this one is because it has the most Pokemon out of all 5 areas. But you know what? I'll Google the map method. I have no idea. Still no outbreak? Let's do the Icelands. Rufflet would be cool. For the Hisuian Braviary? That would be nice. Bronzong is fine. It's just kind of green. But, like, not like a great green. Wait, is it not here? Where is it? Where's the, Alpha Gardevoir? Does it not spawn at night or something? Maybe. I don't know if this place is that great for shiny hunting. It's got a lot of Ghastly and Haunter, which I really don't want. I already have 2 Ghastly, a Haunter, and 2 Gengar as shiny. So it's like, Oh, hi. Still no outbreak? Let's do the Field Lens. There's some cool Pokemon that you can find here. It's where you got your first shiny? Drifloon. Yeah. That's not a bad shiny. At least in this game, I think the first shiny I got was a Kricketot here. Which is nowhere near as good as Drifloon. Yeah! Kricketune Cry is amazing, but the shiny itself isn't too great. Combi would be nice. And it doesn't. If I find a shiny Combi, it doesn't matter what gender it is because I already have a shiny Vespiquen. So I'm very happy about that. Because it would suck if I was hunting for Vespiquen and all I could find are shiny male Combi. Pokerogue? I've played it. I haven't beaten it. Like the because you're supposed to get to like 200. I haven't gotten there. But I've played it. Zygarde? Yeah, Zygarde would be good. The best Pokemon I found, for getting through was Rotom Wash. Because once it gets discharge, you can just keep choosing like water areas and you one-shot everything. Like, I think the only issue I ran into was the Mega Rayquaza. Is it a Mega or is it just regular? But like that one that you run into, it's it was a little bit of an issue until I realized passive huge power. Wow. Okay, that does seem pretty good. But yeah. It's both? Huh. But yeah, the way I got through it was with a Bibarel. It had I think it had Simple and Sword Stance. So I used Sword Stance twice and then used Superpower and it just one-shotted it. So that was great. Took me a few attempts to realize that though. Yeah. Pokerogue is quite fun. Hi. Yeah, Pokerogue is fun. My only issue with it as a roguelike is it's too long. It's too long to get through. Like I prefer it when it takes like an hour tops. Oh, I already came through here. What am I doing? Yeah, like I really liked the ooh, Munchlax. I really liked the Splatoon 3 DLC. Ooh, Endless? Yeah, that one, I wouldn't play that. That's just so much time. But I really like the Splatoon 3 DLC because that roguelike is it's only like half an hour to an hour of your time. So it was just the perfect amount of time that you could sit down and just play like several attempts. Where with Poke Rogue, if I get one attempt past like past round like what is it, 25 I think, where you fight your rival for the second time. If you get a run past there, then you're probably going all the way up to at least like 100. So if I get one of those, then I don't have time to try again afterwards. What? I just realized I've got like no Pokeballs. All I've got are heavy balls, which are fine. They're just not great. Oh. You thought Zygarde was useless? No. A lot of Pokemon are quite useful. Like even ones like Zygarde is um a legendary, so of course it's gonna have some use at least. But I found in Poke Rogue like a ton of Pokemon I didn't expect were very useful. Because all that really matters is um like a good passive or like a decent egg move. Like I got Remoraid with I think it was Snipe Shot, and that alone carried me. Yeah, Victory Dance is definitely a good move. Unfortunately, not shiny. It's like the one alpha I actually care about finding shiny at some point. Hey, great timing. I just found the shiny Swinub. Nice. Yeah. Oh, it looks so good. In Legends Arceus, the best way to find shinies is to just run around. So, it's less hunting. Like I'll hunt if there's a good outbreak, but generally, I just look around for whatever I can find. At some point, I have to get to 10th star. Also, I should buy more Pokeballs. Village pastures are nearly full. Ooh. That's not good. I'll do this one more time and then go back to Scarlet and Violet. Give me a Pokemon. What Pokemon is it? A random legendary? Uh... No. Legendaries are cool and all, but I think I have every single one of them. No, I'm not too interested in just freebie Pokemon. Though, speaking of trades, Shiny Yanma is your first shiny ever? I forget what Shiny Yanma looks like, but that's one I don't have. So currently, I'm already have Arceus? Like shiny Arceus? No. But I'm in this game. Yeah, that's a cool one. Hi, Mysterious Gamer. But yeah, currently I'm hunting for a shiny living dex of like every Pokemon there is, and so I'm about 150 into the 1,000 that I need in a lake. Wow. But yeah, I'm about 150 into the 1,000 that I need, and when I complete the shiny living dex, I I plan on trading away all of my duplicates, which I already have like several dozen duplicate shinies. Looking for right now, I'm just looking around for whatever might pop up. Okay, I'll go through the coastlands one more time, and then I'm going back to Scarlet and Violet. Four shinies in Let's Go Pikachu. Recently, I was playing through Let's Go Pikachu, and I found a random shiny Charmander, which was cool. Two shiny Floatzels in the same spot. That's definitely rare to get. It's unfortunate because it's the same Pokemon twice, but it's still cool. Still shiny. Took 3 days? I don't know. I've had some good luck with Let's Go Pikachu hunting. Like, I haven't gotten too many. Just finished Pokemon Sword for the second time. I've never beaten Sword. I still need to. I've beaten Shield, but not Sword, and I guess I have to if I want to get all those, like if I want to hunt those legendaries in the, like in the max raids in the DLC, I have to beat Sword, because you only get like half of them in Shield, so mainly shiny hunting Sword and Shield. It's not a bad game to shiny hunt in. Like, I've gotten a few. It's just, I feel like Legends Arceus and harder with Ghost Stadium? Not really. It just depends on what you use. But shiny Sword and Shield box legends, you can't get those. There's a few shiny Pokemon you can't get. Things like Victini, the box legendaries for Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. Zygarde with huge power is broken? You could give anything huge power, though, and it would be broken. But there's also a lot of, like, Pokemon added in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet that are shiny locked. Things like the you had to get a code or something. Yeah, I don't. I never got that, and there's no way to recreate events on the Switch or even the 3DS Pokemon games. Though you can get the event Pokemon from uh like all the DS Pokemon games, so that's nice at least. That's how I got shiny Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. See, you say Zygarde is really good because he has like huge power and victory dance, and he's a tank, but I did just fine with Rotom Wash that had double team, so just put double team on something and it'll be fine. Favorite Pokemon? Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm not sure. Maybe either Ludicolo or Darmanitan. Yeah, of Ludicolo and Darmanitan, I've got the shiny Ludicolo, just not the Darmanitan. But I wanna do that hunt in Pokemon Black and White. If you really want to get the Zygarde in Pokerogue, I recommend cheating. It's very easy to get the egg vouchers, like to cheat in the egg vouchers. Scarlet or Violet, it depends on what you prefer. Do you prefer um like Miraidon or Koraidon? But you should definitely play one of them if you like Pokemon. Yeah, also the Paradox Pokemon. It's it's really just what ones and what version exclusives as well you like better. But you should definitely have one of them, like one of the games, because you say that, but I was literally playing Poke Rogue yesterday, or not yesterday, it was the day before, and just randomly, I got 50% Zygarde. Both abilities? That's fair. Zelda games? So, funny thing. Now, these games are sorted in terms of playtime, right? So, my most played game on Switch is Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I really like Zelda games. Um, they're quite fun. Yeah, I've just played a lot of Pokemon recently, but most of what I play tends to not be Pokemon. 250 hours? I think I've around 400 because I played through it one time and like did all the shrines and stuff. And then I played through it again in master mode and did all the shrines, all the Koroks, all the quests. Too many hours into Pokemon when it releases? Yeah. Like, currently, I've got. Oh. Let me see. I've got 116 hours, right? But like 85 of those hours were from the first like 5 days. Arrows. 175 hours on Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I only started playing it again recently. Won't do all Koroks. Yeah, I'm currently in the middle of doing all Koroks for Tears of the Kingdom, so that's a pain. It did take a while. It took so long that the Joy-Cons I was using started to drift. So yeah, I have a bit of a problem though. Once in a while, I just get really into a game and end up 100%ing it. Just the problem is the games I play tend to be like Breath of the Wild, where 100%ing it takes hundreds of hours. One of Zygarde's signature moves is thousands of arrows. Oh. I forgot that was a signature move. Probably because I got it as an egg move on another Pokemon in Poke Rogue. So I just completely forgot that it was even a signature move at all. Still no green worm. Beedrill? Yeah. Beedrill seems like it would get it. But there's a few Pokemon, like Decidueye should also get it. Yeah, there's a lot of things from like about Zygarde in X and Y that are really weird. Like it really felt like they were saving everything for like a Pokemon Z. Because in X and Y, Zygarde has no role at all. It's just there sitting in a cave. But then in when Sun and Moon came out, they gave it like this whole quest where you have to find all 100 of them and how is a bug good against a dark dragon? There's lots of bug types good against dark dragon. Like Heracross can close combat. See ya. Hi. I would try and pronounce that name, but I don't know how. Oh yeah, bug would just be super effective, huh? So then all bug types are. But the thing about bug types and Dark Dragon is when I think of Dark Dragon, I'm thinking like it's a Hydreigon or something, right? Which is probably faster than the bug type and can just use flamethrower. So how good are bug types really? Linoon? Roaring Moon died to Linoon. That's pretty funny. But Linoon's not bad for damage. Like, I'm pretty sure Linoon can get, like, Guts. Or even if it can't, I know it can learn Facade, right? So Facade, like, poison Linoon and give it Facade, and then it does, like, so much damage. 6 levels above? You say 6 levels above, but you're playing Poke Rogue, right? 6 levels there isn't much. Oh, Galar Linoon. Huh. How did I... It was so far away. Rare shiny? Oh, do you have like the other shiny that gives it like more luck? I've got a few of those. Wow, this thing is just not showing up shiny. Guts Raticate or Guts Galar Linoon? It really just depends on what has the higher speed stat. Because obviously Guts, and I'm pretty sure they can both learn Facade. So the damage is fine. The attack stat doesn't matter, and I'm pretty sure they're both close. So it's really whoever's faster, which I think is Linoon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's faster. So that's all that really matters. But yeah, as I said earlier, I don't think the 6 levels matters. And then also, you said it had Pin Missile, right? So that is a super effective move. And Linoon isn't even that weak, right? Because even if it was uh, Galar Linoon, it it's like it's the base stat total of something that used to be fully evolved. While it's not like super high, it's still something. Like it's not that weak. Oh yeah, it is definitely funny. This big monster killed by a Linoon. You know what? I'm gonna hunt not for anything in particular, but hopefully a Paradox Pokemon because I still don't have a single shiny Paradox Pokemon. Linoon speed 100. That's actually pretty fast. Yeah, Pokemon logic is crazy sometimes. Like a level 1 rat with a focus sash always wins against the level 100 Mewtwo, right? So oh, Raticate's faster than I thought. I thought it had closer to like 80 speed, but if it's only a 3 speed difference, then I'm not sure how different they really are then. Ooh, Thousandaires can hit Pokemon that are using Bounce? Linoon is as fast as Salamence, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's fast. But a lot of Pokemon have those weird stats where they're like way stronger than they should be. Like Krabby has an attack stat of like 90 or something. It's ridiculous. Linoon is faster than Zygarde. Well, I don't expect Zygarde to be fast though. Like Zygarde is a slug, right? I expect it to be slow. But like Salamence is a big flying dragon, right? Yeah, yeah. Garchomp's another Pokemon that's weird. Like it literally has like jets on its head. Oh, Zygarde's faster than I thought. I would have expected like 70 speed. But yeah, with Garchomp, I'm honestly just thankful that it's so slow because it makes Cynthia's Garchomp way easier. Because if it was faster than some of the fast ice types in the game would be so much harder. Like that battle, like if Pokemon like Frostlass and Weavile didn't outspeed, then your options for dealing with it are just so minimal when it most likely one-shots everything on your team. Oh, whoops. 10% Zygarde? Well, 10% Zygarde is just a dog, right? I would expect a dog to be faster than a slug and a big man. Really? Is it really faster than Rayquaza? That that doesn't make any sense. The dog has 115 speed. That's honestly higher than I thought. I would have thought closer to like, well, 100 for the the dog. Rayquaza has 95 speed. Really? That's crazy. Maybe I'm too used to the current Pokemon, because there's been obviously power creep with Pokemon. So like all the new ones are just so much stronger, I guess. Where it's like Pokemon like Fluttermane have, what is it, like 135 speed? Or of course Regieleki with 200 base speed. Yeah, Pokemon logic is crazy sometimes. Wait a minute. Did those Pokemon spawn inside the crystal? What the hell? Yeah, instead of terrestrializing them, just put them in the big crystals. Cause that's what these crystals are, right? They're just like crystals of terrestrialized energy. More strange Johto or Pokemon logic? The only thing I can think of that's strange about Johto is the fact that all the Pokemon are really weak. Oh, I really want a Johto remake on the Switch because it's been so long. Because Heart Gold, Soul Silver were Gen 4 games. So it's crazy that we haven't had Johto games since Gen 4. So it's been, I guess, the longest since Johto out of every region. But instead we're getting Legends ZA. Which I guess is cool. We get cool megas. Still nothing in Scarlet and Violet today. Rather unfortunate. Sure. What's your joke? 3 new Diamond and Pearl games? Yeah. Yeah, three Diamond and Pearl games. And then of course we had Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee as well. So there's not a single region uh, that we ha- haven't got a game from since Gen 4 other than um, Johto. Oh, you got Outrage on the Zygarde? I guess that would be very powerful. Like that is definitely Oh, you're waiting for it. Is that like one of the egg moves? Gen 5? Yeah. Yeah, Gen 5 is like I have an issue with Gen 5 because I feel like they're gonna remake it and it's just not gonna be as good as it needs to be. So I kind of have an issue with them potentially making any Gen 5 game. Like I want them to wait. Oh, it just learns it by level up? Call a dog with no nose. I don't know. See, Gen 5 was weird for me because that's when I started playing Pokemon games. You're a YouTuber? You make YouTube videos? Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, Gen 5 was when I started playing. So, they're definitely my favorites. And they have a lot of my favorite Pokemon. But like I understand why nobody knows. Oh, I guess no. That joke sucked. That was bad. ZA is Gen 6, which I'm very happy that it isn't Gen 5, because I feel like if they make a Gen 5 game now, it's not gonna be great. I want them to wait a bit and for some big changes to happen before they make any Gen 5 games. Cuz I don't know if I could take a Gen 5 game looking like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Gen 3? Gen 3 games are good. I'm not sure I want a new one yet, because we did get, I guess that was 2014, so 10 years ago now. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out. That's crazy. Yeah, Gen 5 and Gen 2 need remakes the most. I think a Gen 3, maybe like a Let's Go game for Gen 3 would work. I don't know what Pokemon they would choose as the two, but I think a Let's Go game would work. See, you say Zygarde has an attack stat of a baby Pokemon, and then, while, yeah, Manaphy is a baby Pokemon, Manaphy is also a mythical Pokemon. Like, and then on top of that, huge power doubles it, right? Gen 3 doesn't need a remake. Pikachu clone and Eevee clone. Yeah, I think I don't think Gen 3 needs a remake yet, but it's it's been a while now, because it has been 10 years, so I wouldn't mind something. It's just maybe not yet. Like, I wouldn't want it um before Gen 2 or Gen 5. That's the only thing in the wall. Oh, no, there's... Oh my god, there's tons of Pokemon. You have a better joke this time? It better be, well, better. Feel like they will ruin it? Maybe. Here's the thing though, right? They're starting to actually take breaks, like take break years. Like this year, there's no Pokemon game, right? And then last year, all that came out was DLC. So I'm hoping they keep doing years like this, and because that's what Scarlet and Violet really needed, was just more time, right? Because the concept is good. A lot of the Pokemon are really good. It's just the biggest issue is just performance, right? Which is just like they just needed more time. So if they start giving more time for these games, then it won't be too bad. Gen 3 is when they upgraded. Yeah, well, Gen 3, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out 10 years ago, right? So that is kind of a long time now. Cause yeah, that was what, like 2 years after the 3DS even came out, and now we're like a year away from the Switch too. But I don't know. The problem with a Gen 3 game is I'm always just gonna go back and play Pokemon Emerald anyway, though. I thought you said it was gonna be a better joke. They upgraded the music of Poke Rogue? Yeah, I was playing it a couple days ago, and I didn't remember the music being that good. So they must have added some new tracks. Legends Johto? Yeah, that would be a really cool one. Like, it would be Legends Celebi, I guess. Right, because Celebi would, like, transfer you back in time. And it would be about, um, when, like, the Pokemon die in the tower and Ho-Oh revives them. Yeah, he did also spell ketchup wrong. So that definitely didn't improve the joke. Uh, Nothing much. Just looking for Paradox shinies, though any shiny is obviously welcome. Just can't seem to find any Paradox ones. Patch the Pokemon being in walls glitch? Yeah, they haven't. They haven't. Shiny Screamtail is your favorite? I don't remember what Shiny Screamtail looks like. Though I would definitely agree if one just suddenly popped up. That'd be nice. But Screamtail is cool. I think my favorite shiny Paradox Pokemon is probably Roaring Moon. But that's just because all it is a shiny Ancient Salamence. So of course it looks cool. Oh, I did not know about that feature in Poke Road. Seeing as I, well, haven't unlocked Endless yet. Scarlet for Life? Yeah, I do prefer the Scarlet exclusives over the Violet ones. Though, like, I don't dislike the Violet ones. Better Gen 3 or Gen 4? Um, mm, Probably Gen 3. It's definitely a fun one. It's cuz I don't know. Like Gen 4, oh, Gen 4 was your first? Well, then yeah, obviously it's going to be your favorite. But like I like a lot of the Gen 3 Pokemon better than the Gen 4 ones. Gen 8 was your first game. You know, I would say that you're pretty new, but Gen 8 is 5 years ago. ORAS or Ruby Sapphire Emerald? Oh, the best Gen 3 game is Emerald. Like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire are fine games. I just much prefer Emerald. You've played all of them but Gen 5 and Gen 6. I recommend playing Gen 5. Obviously, it's, in my opinion, it is the best one. Ever played a fan-made Pokemon game? I've never played through a whole fan-made Pokemon game, but I've played through like small chunks of it. Hello. Uh Re-releasing Soul Silver and Ruby? Where did you get that information? Oh. That's not Soul Silver and Ruby. That's X and Y. Yeah, that's X and Y. Well, how many more candies do you need? Because didn't you, like, don't you already have the passive? Picnic way of shiny hunting? Like with the sandwiches? Uh, no, I'm not doing sandwiches right now because I just don't even have. I think I've got like one Herba Mystica, and you need two for a Sparkling Power 3 sandwich. You just found shiny Eevee, and you accidentally released it? That sucks. That sucks. Shiny Eevee's a really important one to get to, because it can be so many different Pokemon, almost all of which have really good shinies. shiny Sylveon or Umbreon. Yeah, Umbreon's a really good one, and then Sylveon. So, uh, my first shiny, weirdly enough, it was in the Pokemon X and Y Friend Safari, right? And it was just a Butterfree, and I was able to trade it for someone's shiny Sylveon. So my first shiny ended up as a shiny Sylveon, and it was awesome. Level 88. That's really high. More wall Pokemon. Oh, just one. Oh. Breeding method? So, like Masuda method? What game are you doing Masuda method in? Because I don't recommend Masuda method in Scarlet and Violet unless you're looking for really just the starters in Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet, yeah, if you want to do Masuda method, do it in um a different game. Like if you want to do uh Masuda method, the fastest game I think is Sword and Shield. Yeah. I found several Pokemon really quickly because you just go to the daycare, run around in a circle, you get an egg, run around in a circle, get an egg, you keep doing that, and then they'll hatch and you'll get eggs. It's really fast. You can hatch like 100 Pokemon in like an hour easily. Uh, Pokemon Brick Bronze. Yeah, yeah, I remember Brick Bronze. I used to play that. Not that much, but oh, I think that was like 2013 or something. I used to play that. That was fun. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Zygarde has 4 signature moves. Yeah, some Pokemon just have a lot. Get a Pokemon with Flame Body. So, yeah, the best Pokemon for Flame Body in. Let me put it in. A beaten up Red and Blue game for the DS. Red and Blue is for the Game Boy, though still a cartridge. First shiny was a Fido. I forget what that looks like. But yeah, you want Carkol. And make sure to put Smoke Ball on it, because you just stay here running around, right? And then eventually she'll have an animation that shows that she has an egg, and then you talk to her. Obama, what? You can get red and blue on 3DS? You can, but didn't the store shut down? And also, that wouldn't be like a beaten up cartridge or anything. But this, like, when she does this, you talk to her, and then she gives you an egg, and then you just, like, run around this area, and you have the smoke ball, so just in case, like, you're running around and you accidentally run into, like, any of these Pokemon, because they're all going to be level 60 if you've beaten the game, you have the smoke ball to let you run away easily. And doing this, I've hatched a couple of Pokemon. Just a couple, though. Well, that's only some of them. I also did, like, 100 Scorbunny and 200 Sizzlipede. I never actually got Red and Blue on the 3DS, unfortunately. I only got Yellow when that came out. Well, I also did, I also got both Silver and Crystal, but no Red and Blue. So, I'm a little mad about that I never got those. What are you saying, good lord, to? Is that to all the Ralts that I have? Regret getting Violet. Koraidon is so much cooler. Yeah. Koraidon is cooler. But... You got all of them? Yeah, I'm jealous. I really wish I got red, blue, and then also gold, because I didn't get that one. The Ralts? I'm sure... Ooh, I'm sure I have other Pokemon that I've just got like hundreds of in Pokemon Home from Masuda Method hunts, because I don't bother like deleting any of my Pokemon, because you have to go through and like release them all. I never do that. I think the fastest way to do that would be to start a new file in, like, a Pokemon game, and then just, like, transfer, like, hundreds of Pokemon to that, then delete the save file. Okay, let's sort by National Pokedex order. So not too much of anything. Where you could clean the gym badges? Yeah, I don't know why I spent so much time doing that in the Gen 4 games. Yeah, I've got a couple of Wooper and a shiny one right there. And then all of my Ralts with... Well, there's a shiny one there and a shiny one over here. Yeah, they don't have it in Scarlet. It sucks. Yeah, couple of Wooper. I got some Amara. Some Scorbunny. I guess that's all it took for Scorbunny for me to get the shiny one. Couple of Sizzlipede. I never got that shiny. And then a few eggs remaining. I just got a couple of Ralts, he says. Well, it really is just a couple of Ralts. Okay, maybe that's a lot of Ralts, actually. Yeah, that's a lot of signature moves for Zygarde. Okay, now that I'm looking at it again, maybe I do have a couple of Ralts. I grew up with the Pokemon, like the DS Pokemon games. Yeah, those are the ones I grew up with. Melmetal? I don't have Melmetal. I've got Meltan. Where is it? It should be here somewhere. Oh, I do have Melmetal. Oh! Oh! It was a Pokemon, or like a Pokemon Home event. If you download the app for Pokemon Home, a lot of these events appear like periodically where you can like claim Pokemon, like starters from the most recent game happen for all the games. Sometimes it's like a shiny Pokemon, but that's rare. I think only like one of those happened. And then Melmetal, I think, was one of them. So that's how I got Melmetal. Because I don't have enough candy for it in Go. I think I'm only at like 300 candy. But I guess I do have Melmetal. Also, got, yeah, this is a Sylveon. Oh, the bottom screen, the touch screen was broken. So, yeah, that's funny. I never had any problems with my DSs like that, which I'm happy about. I hate shiny Gyarados so much. Like it's just so common, and that doesn't like even include the fact that I've got, oh, both screens. Ooh, yikes! But those shiny Gyarados doesn't include the fact that I've got maybe around 50 of them, like 50 shiny Gyarados in Pokemon Silver because I duplicated them. Because I was doing the duplication glitch to duplicate rare candies, right? And I was like, what Pokemon do I duplicate to duplicate the rare candies? And it was like, oh, shiny Gyarados, of course. So I've got like 50 of them. Pokerus? Lots of things have Pokerus. I don't think I've ever gotten Pokerus in my game. I think Pokerus I've always gotten it from like Wonder Trading, and then something just has Pokerus that I get. Shiny Leafeon needs to be red. Ooh, like autumn leaves, kind of like how shiny Meganium looks. Yeah, that would be really cool. Best Gen 1 starter. My favorite Gen 1 starter is Venusaur. I really, really like Venusaur, but it's funny because that's the only one I don't have a shiny of. Because I have two shiny Charizard and a shiny Wartortle. But yeah, Bulbasaur is my favorite. So much better with autumn colors. A lot of grass types would. Like a lot of Pokemon that have leaves would just look better if the shiny form was just autumn leaves. Like maybe an orange or a brown or a yellow. Yeah, Bulbasaur's great. Charizard is overrated? Yeah. Shiniest Batra is cool. I don't remember what it looks like. I don't remember what a lot of the shinies look like. Arceus is not the best in Pokerogue. Can you, in Pokerogue, is it possible to get the Legend Plate? Because if you can get the Legend Plate, then it definitely would be the strongest. In the walls. Oh, like in the like they're spawning in the walls and stuff? I don't know. It can get the Legends Plate? Because if it can get the Legends Plate with Judgment, then it's super effective on every Pokemon it comes across. Not only that, but it's one of the bulkier Pokemon. Shiny Turtwig is meh? I think it's alright. I think there's better shinies, but it's not a bad one. Like, I think of bad shinies as, like, Garchomp. Or, like, Gengar. Shiny Sableye from a Terra raid. I haven't, had any Terra, raid shinies yet. The best of all gens, like, the best shiny? Torterra is better. Oh, best starter of all gens? In terms of power, it's Fuecoco. Because Torch Song is the strongest move a starter gets. I'm not sure. Maybe... Hmm... In terms of my favorite, it's none of the Gen 8 or Gen 9 starters. But then, for all the other starters, I just really liked all of them. Like, I can't think of a single bad starter. Yeah, it's alright. It's not what I chose. Like, it's not my favorite from Gen 9. The best Gen 9 one, in terms of both power and just how much I like it, is Fuecoco. But, like, there's no bad starter Pokemon. Have I played Minecraft? Yes, I have played Minecraft. Minecraft is my most played game. I'd say I've put maybe 10,000 hours into Minecraft. Gen 9 was their first? Again, it's weird because I'm thinking like Gen 9, that's so recent. That was still 2 years ago. That's crazy. Modded? Yeah, I've played modded Minecraft. Uh, I've played, and mods are not meh. There's so many good mods. Um, and there's just so much content across the mods that I just end up playing for so long. How long have I done YouTube? All those videos are private, but I started in 2014. So, a while ago. And yes, because I was under 13, so I was not following the rules. But that's when I started. Not this channel, but I had a different one. And then I forgot the password, so I started a new one. Terraria? I've tried getting into Terraria, but I don't know. It's just fine. Oh, whoops. I'm not getting lucky in Scarlet and Violet today. Never mind. That's Shiny Pomo. Nice. Modded Terraria has such good music. Are you talking like the Calamity mod? Because I've listened to a little bit of that and it's pretty good. Have you streamed Poke Rogue? I haven't. I've thought of doing it. I might at some point. Oh, like if you don't like Terraria, Yeah, some people like things, but that's fair. That's fair. But didn't know they were shiny? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon. Like, at least when this game first came out, obviously I didn't know all the shinies yet, right? Because I was playing it like day one. So I probably stumbled upon tons of them. That account got hacked? Yeah, that's a yikes. People like that? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I'm not opposed to streaming Poke Rogue. Not today, obviously, but maybe sometime in the future. Because it is definitely fun. Have you played Terraria before? I've played it. I just didn't enjoy it. Not trying to pressure you. Yeah, that's fine. Like I was already thinking about streaming it. Oh, you're not shiny. Not that I need a Girafarig shiny. I already have both Girafarig and Farigiraf. Ooh, shiny Psyduck. The blue duck is very, very good shiny. I do want one of those. Shiny hunting in Poke Rogue? I guess if you just like put all your eggs, or like get all your eggs from the shiny up one. Do you have a game that you refuse to be close to, and what is it? Like, refuse to be close to, is that like a game that I just really hate, like really despise? Hmm. I'm not sure. A Nintendo Switch Lite next to me? Yeah. This? Yeah, this is a Nintendo Switch Lite. It's technically not mine. I bought it. It's supposed to be a gift for someone, but I opened it so I could like log in to my account so they can play like the games that I have digitally downloaded. Hi. Teardown? The game? I've seen the game. It's just fine. But yeah, I can't think of any games that I just really despise. You hate Teardown? Why do you hate it? Is there like a problem with it? Your puppy is sleeping on you. Well, see, you say... Oh. Am I trapped? I think I'm trapped. There's nothing I can do to get away. I'm trapped. What the hell? You just hate Teardown? That's fair. Yeah, some games are just annoying. But I don't know. I like all the games I play. I don't tend to play games I don't like, so I don't really find a lot of games that I really despise. Though, there are some games that like are so bad that they've literally ruined series for me. Like, it's not the type of game that you expected. That's understandable. But like, there's games like, for example, Paper Mario Sticker Star. That game, like, I like Paper Mario. That's why such a bad game. That Shiny Swablu, yeah, I like Shiny Swablu. I kind of hate that I have two Shiny Altaria instead of a Shiny Swablu and a Shiny Altaria. But yeah, games like Paper Mario Sticker Star, where it's like the game is so bad and they changed the whole series. Like, I love the first three Paper Mario games, but then they go and they change the whole series. You hate Paper Mario more. Ooh, and like Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I hate that because it's like, I love all of the Mario and Luigi games, and I'm so happy there's a new one coming out soon, right? But ooh, you found a shiny? What is it? But Paper Jam is just such a bad game. And it's when there's a bad game in a big series that I really like, and then that game, like with Paper Jam, there was no game for like 9 years because that game sucked. So no one cared about it, so there's no game in 9 years. It's games like that that I really don't like. But yeah, what's the shiny you got? Oh, you did get you got the shiny Swablu? That's nice. Congrats. It's a great shiny. You one-shot it and forgot to oh my god. First shiny in Pokerogue? My first shiny in Pokerogue was a Bidoof. But yeah, failing shinies sucks. I guess the only fortunate thing is that Swablu is like a very common Pokemon, right? Like, I much prefer fail like a shiny Swablu than fail like a really hard to find shiny. Or like a hard to spot one as well. Deerling? I have no idea what Deerling shiny looks like. But Deerling, I don't know. Like, Deerling's not a bad Pokemon. It's just, I'm assuming when you get a shiny, right, you want it to be a good Pokemon. That's why I was very happy when I got a shiny, like one of the rare shiny ones that give you like 3 points of luck in Pokerogue for Axew. Pink skin? Oh. Ooh. Cool. Hmm? What Pokemon was it? There's a delay, so I've already, like, it's already probably despawned, but what Pokemon was it? Deerling is a good Pokemon in Pokerogue? Hmm. What I hate about Deerling is the fact that after Black and White and Black 2 White 2, the only way, like, when you found Deerling, it was always the spring one. Thought it was a Scream Tail. I don't think I... Maybe I missed a shiny. How you doing? I'm doing great. I found 2 shinies today. One in Legends Arceus. It was a Swinub, which looks amazing. And then I found, shiny Palmo. Still no shiny Paradox Pokemon, though. They have red eyes? I can check if I missed it. Oh my god, for a second there, I thought the yellow was a... Oh, was a shiny Great Tusk. This and Arceus are your first Pokemon games. They're good games. The only issue I have with them is the performance, and Arceus doesn't even have that performance issue. Okay, I tried to look back, but I didn't see anything. So maybe I just didn't spot it. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't miss a shiny. Because that would suck. Do you like Fakemon? Um, Fakemon are cool. Well, it depends, obviously. Like, there's good ones and there's bad ones. Like, I played a bit of Pokemon Uranium, and that has a lot of cool Fakemon in it. Uh, Legends Arceus or Sword and Shield next month. Get Legends Arceus. It's a better game. It's so much fun. Like uh well, not 100%ed, but I've completed the decks in Legends Arceus twice because it's so fun. Right? Like I've done 2 whole playthroughs where I complete the decks and get all the way to the shiny charm. The Team Star Quest line. The Team Star Quest line's pretty good. It's not my favorite one. My favorite one is definitely Arven's quest line, where you get the Herba Mystica for the dog. Like that quest line, like I was really surprised when I was playing the game because it was like I just didn't expect it to be that good. Pokemon Legends Arceus isn't made by Nintendo. Uh, it's just published by Nintendo, and I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Like, there's better games. It's my favorite Pokemon game on the Switch, but like, it's not even my favorite Pokemon game. I just really hope that with Pokemon Legends ZA, they make something at least even almost as good. Because if they can make something even almost as good as Legends Arceus, then I'll be happy. Path of Legends. I think that's the one it's called. Yeah, it was like weirdly emotional. Like, it was weirdly emotional and like was actually good. I did not expect that for the story of a Pokemon game after Black and White. What's the shiny charm? If you catch every Pokemon in a Pokemon game, starting in Black 2 and White 2 until now, like any Pokemon game since then, if you complete the dex by catching every Pokemon, you get the shiny charm, and it makes shinies like 3 times as likely to appear. Omega Ruby on the DS. Omega Ruby's it's fine. It's not the best Gen 3 Pokemon game, but it's still good. Like, I had a lot of fun with the Delta episode. And it's a way to get Deoxys without the without an event. Lore and a new form? Oh, I'm sure of it. Right? He is the Z in Legends ZA. So, like legendary shiny Pokemon, they're just Pokemon with different colors. That's all they really are. But they're cool. And they're fun to catch. And it's just a way of making them more likely to appear. And it's like, it's also a reward you get for catching them all, which is the whole purpose of Pokemon. The main legendary? Oh yeah, the main legendary of Pokemon Legends ZA, I'm guessing, is Zygarde. Like, I doubt it's anything different. Like, I'm sure Xerneas and Yveltal will be like obtainable. The slogan, yeah, you gotta catch them all, and for catching them all, you get the shiny charm, and then you can get you catch them all but shiny. That might take a while, but it's fun. A fan? Yeah, there is a fan behind me. It's not on right now, because it would be very loud. Total noob to Pokemon games? That's fine. Everyone starts somewhere, right? When I first started playing Pokemon, I didn't know. Well, when I first started playing Pokemon, the Shiny Charm didn't exist yet, but best and worst Pokemon game? I disagree. Like, I understand what you're talking about. I disagree with best, and I disagree with worst. Like, I do think uh, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are worse games. Um, but they're not, like, even those aren't bad. On release, they were awful, though, right? Like, on release, they played just as bad. Like, they didn't have the frame rate issues, but they were so buggy. So I'd say they are the worst, and then like Black and White and Black and White 2 are the best. But Scarlet and Violet is like the like when it works, right? Which they have fixed a lot of the frame rate issues and bugs. Like I'm not running into any frame rate issues right now. Um, and because of that, they like the game that is there is really good. Transfer Pokemon from the DS. So yes, on a 3DS, do you have both Pokemon Bank and Pokemon, I think it's like Transfer, like already installed? At least Pokemon Bank, but if you want Pokemon from Gen 4 or yeah, Gen 4 or Gen 5, you have to also have Pokemon Transfer. As long as they're already installed on the DS, then you're fine. But if you don't have that, then you have no real way of doing it, and there's no way to trade to someone who does have them, unless you're like in the same room, right? You'd have to know them IRL. The bugs are what make this game so funny. Yeah, but also when the game first came out, I was playing the game, right, and I had autosaves turned off because I was dumb, and I lost like 5 hours of progress to a crash. So the bugs are cool until they waste your time. You're cooked? Probably. It is unfortunate. You'd have to know someone who does have Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transfer, like already downloaded. All of Zygarde's signature moves hit at least 2 targets. Yeah, 2 target moves are really strong. Moves like Heat Wave and stuff, they're just really good. Do you make Minecraft vids? I used to, like 3 years ago. I don't anymore, and I don't currently plan to. You got a 2DS? Is it like the 2DS or is it like the DS? Like is it like the 2DS that has like yeah, 2DS skull. Yeah. Like is it like the 2DS that came out after the 3DS came out, or is it like, oh, do I even have it here? Okay, I can't find it, but if it's the 2DS that came out after the 3DS did, then um, then the 2DS uh, can have it, but you can't currently download it because the eShop is closed, so it doesn't really matter. Um, Crits in Gen 4 are not something to mess with. That's before they changed crits. So crits now only do, I think, 1.5 times the damage, but crits then did 2 times. Oh, did you find a shiny? That's cool. Uh, Shiny Screamtail. What? Did you say low kicks in a certain way? No. Though speaking of low kicks, I do have a shiny low kicks I found at one point. But where shiny Screamtail? I only see one Screamtail, and that's not shiny. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a shiny Screamtail. I can look again. Oh, didn't see the whole thing. Okay. It's fine. Oh. I'm sure I've missed so many shiny Glimmettes. You just found a lock that comes with free tetanus and rust? Yikes. I guess I'm not getting any luck with Paradox Pokemon, huh? So I guess, let's see. I'll go here. There's a lot of really good shiny Pokemon here. Though it does seem like this area has a lot more lag. You haven't played Omega Ruby since you bought the game? Yeah, it's not a bad Pokemon game. Like, I personally had a lot of fun with it. It's definitely not the best one on the 3DS, though. You named your Zygarde Mod God? Ooh. Shiny Amoonguss would be great. I really want one because it's... Like, if I want to make a competitive team at any point in the future, Amoonguss is probably going to be on that team. Like, it's just so good. Oh, I saw the blue from Heracross and thought it was a shiny Bisharp. Oh, you got it to level 88 now? Or what? Yeah, level 88. Nice. The game is now too boring because you're too, like, you're too OP. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely one problem with roguelikes, is if they make it so you can get OP too easy, and they make the game too easy, it's kind of just boring. Like, other types of games have, like, things like more in-depth stories or cool mechanics that can keep the games, I guess, fun even if you get overpowered. But roguelikes usually don't have that. Oh, did something happen? Fun to beat Eternatus? Yeah. Should I continue shiny hunting in Violet? I'd say Violet's probably the easiest, or like Scarlet and Violet are probably the easiest games to get shinies in. The only thing I would consider easier is the Ultra Wormholes in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Or beat Omega Ruby. Well, it depends. Omega Ruby, well, that's just playing through the game, right? I guess you should play it. Like, go play it, see how you feel about it, if you want to continue playing it. Or, like, play it for, like, an hour or something. Or, like, go get, like, a gym badge. And if you have fun, continue. Creepypasta? I'm not sure about making creepypastas. That requires editing skill, which is something I do not have. Spam victory dances and then you win? Yeah. That sounds quite easy. Shiny Luxray is cool. I don't need one. I have a shiny Shinx and 2 shiny Luxio, so I don't need a Luxray. Oh, the frame rate dropped a lot there. A Shinx named Bolt? Yeah. That's fair. That's like a very common name for Shinx. Either a reference to Bolt, like a lightning bolt, or like Bolt the movie, though. Because I named the first one I caught after Bolt the movie, which is a really old movie now that I think about it. Almost died to an Arboliva? Arboliva can't be that strong. It's just an olive. Well, it's just an olive tree. First Pokemon you caught was a Psyduck? Isn't that kind of far into every Pokemon game that it's in? Or I guess if it's in, like... Psyduck is funny? Or funny? Oh my god, I can't speak. Psyduck is kind of funny. It does get headaches all the time. You hate Arboliva? Arboliva's not that bad. The shiny is pretty cool. With Shaman? What's wrong with Shaman? What did Shaman do? Shaman's great, though. Shiny luck for the next week. Well, hopefully that works out. Like, I'd never say no to more shinies. They were a duo, so was it like a double battle? That's, I guess. Shaman, well, Shaman's a mythical, so of course it's quite strong. He doesn't hate everything. He likes Zygarde. Though, I guess not much else. You've never sat in a stream this long? Yeah, well, speaking of this long, I've never streamed this long. This is, yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours now, so I usually only do, like, around 2 hours. In a Minecraft server with the guy. Was it like a stream server? Like they were doing like a playthrough or something? And they were doing it on stream in a server that people could like connect to? Because those can be cool. Shiny Auroras? I looked for one. Like I bred a few Auroras. Oh, you're just building? That's fair. But yeah, I bred a few well it was Amara. Looking for one and I never found one. So maybe I have to find that at some point. Zygarde doesn't learn Dragon Dance by level up? Well, they can't just give Dragon Dance to everything. It's a very strong move. Right, there has to be some level of balancing. Did you see Absol in there? What do you mean? Shiny Absol? No? I didn't see an Absol. Like in the game? Absol doesn't spawn here. I don't think it does, at least. Oh, you meant you like it. Okay, Shiny Absol is good. The biggest salmon farm is in Norway? Probably. Hi. But yeah, the biggest salmon farm, probably somewhere more northern. That would make sense. Regigigas fused with Zygarde is broken? Uh, Fusion in Pokerogue is weird, because it's not like Pokemon Fusion, it's just really... I don't know, they tried to balance it, and they made it really weak for most fusions. You like Sunflora? I like Sunflora, but that doesn't change the fact that Sunflora is weak. Like, horribly weak. You want the shiny Sunflora? Well... Actually, if you have, if you have Omega Ruby, I think Sunflora is in that game. Though, you wouldn't get the... Never mind, because you need... To do Masuda method, you need, well, it's best to have like, some foreign Ditto, which you're not going to get without internet access, unfortunately. So I guess your best bet is to just, I guess, hunt for it wherever it appears here. 5 glasses of lemonade in 10 minutes. That's a lot of lemonade. 3 shiny Pokemon in your team right now? That's quite a few. What are the 3 shiny Pokemon? Code for a foreign Ditto. No, I'm talking about for the foreign Ditto is because he has Omega Ruby, right? And Omega Ruby is actually a really good game to do Masuda method in. But it no longer has Wi-Fi because it's a 3DS game, so you can't get foreign Dittos anymore. Primarina, Zamazenta, and Lugia. Ooh. I don't have any of those. They're all, good. Yeah, sadly. But yeah, Primarina, Zamazenta, and Lugia, I don't have any of those shiny. I want them, but I guess my best bet to get them would be like the Max Bright, like the raid adventures in Sword and Shield. Also, how did you get Zamazenta? Can you get Zamazenta shiny? I thought the only way to get Zamazenta was from Pokemon Shield, and that was shiny locked. But Lugia's not too weird. I think I have a shiny Ho-Oh. So that's just, you know, the other one. Oh, whoops. But yeah, I didn't think you could get shiny Zamazenta. Oh, one of the events. Yeah, I missed those, unfortunately. Yeah, that makes sense. You got shocked by the acid on a controller? That's no good. Shiny. Ooh. That's a really good one. I do want that one. Koraidon? Uh, Unfortunately, so because with every copy of Sword and or not Sword and Shield, of Scarlet and Violet, you get both the Miraidon, or you don't get both. You get two of your version, right? So because you get two of the version, you get to trade one away for the other one, right? But I already did that. That's why I have both Miraidon and the Koraidon that I'm riding on. Ogerpon and Terrapagos? I haven't gone and gotten Terrapagos yet because I actually have to do like the story of the Indigo Disc, but I unlocked the Indigo Disc, which to do that, I'm pretty sure you have to get Ogerpon. Koraidon was so broken. No, Miraidon was stronger. Yeah, Miraidon is stronger. Though they're both. You can't use either. You used to be able to, but a new rule set came out where you can't use any of like the legendaries or the or like any of the Paradox Pokemon right now. Therefore, the best Pokemon is still Incineroar, unfortunately. Shiny Zygarde is the best shiny? It is really good. I don't know if it's the best shiny, but it's good. You have lots of legendaries? Yeah. You named your Ogerpon Masky? I don't think I named... Well, it's in my party, I can check. Yeah, I didn't name it anything. I don't tend to. In your opinion? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think I'm gonna switch from Scarlet to Pokemon Shield here. Gonna see if I can get a shiny legendary. That would be cool. Yeah? Shiny Mew. So here's the thing about Shiny Mew, right? There's only one way to currently obtain Shiny Mew, and that's with an event in Pokemon Emerald, where then you don't get the Shiny Mew, you get the chance to get Mew, which then you can reset for, and it's a 1 in 8,000 chance. So that Shiny Mew And really all 4 of those shinies. Because of the shiny Mew, I don't believe any of those shinies are real. I believe they're all hacked. Just because the only way to get Mew shiny is in an event in Pokemon Emerald. And even then, you have to transfer up from Emerald, which is a real pain. You can't play Pokemon Sword? You think? Yeah, unless he went and... Well, he has to get the event, which I'm pretty sure was only available in Europe and Japan. So if it's an English Mew, it has to be from a Europe event. Oh, you lost the game card? For Sword? That's funny. So... Now, while I'm playing Shield, right, I also have Sword. And it's funny because if I find it here... You touched grass? Awesome. Look at that. 2 copies of Pokemon Sword. Though, that's nothing compared to my 2 copies of Pokemon Sun and 2 copies of Pokemon Moon. Let's see. Let's get... Sure. Ooh. What's the best one here? They all kind of suck. Baby Relicanth? You're losing your sanity. Ooh, shiny Kleavor? That's good. Oh, I haven't done the max raid adventures in so long. Let's see. Liquidation. You caught Shiny Altaria yourself? Shiny Altaria is a good one. Try to hunt Zygarde? Well, it wasn't one of the ones that I had available to me. And the one I went for is the best looking one in my opinion. You just said thank you. Gen 3 gym theme or Gen 7? I'm not sure. Maybe Gen 7? They're both good. Do you have one? I don't know if I've done the Zygarde one yet. I think I've only done Zekrom and Latias. Because I've done multiple of them. But the only ones I've actually, kept right? So the ones I can't do again are Zekrom and Latias, because I got the shinies. Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip? Ooh. Well, if it's Omega Ruby, right? They Mega Evolve, and the best Mega of the three is Mega Blaziken. Shiny Hisui and Samurai. That's cool. Yeah, Mudkip is cool, but Torchic evolves into Blaziken, which Mega Blaziken is the best shiny. Or not shiny. Well, yeah, it is. But it's the best shiny, but it's the best Mega of the three. Like, not design-wise, but it's just the strongest. Though Mudkip is good. I just wouldn't choose Trico. Yeah, the only issue you run into with Trico is the first gym is Rock. Should I make my team all shiny Pokemon? That's kind of the dream, isn't it? Like, everyone wants a full team of shinies. Which, like, sure. Might take a while, because you need a few more. But it really just depends. Like, for me, if I find a shiny on a playthrough, but it's a Pokemon that I wasn't going to use anyway, then I'm not going to swap it in, right? But, like, if there's a shiny of a Pokemon you really like, then of course use it. And if you have a lot of Pokemon, then yeah, sure. Ah, Pyukimoku. That's not good. Exploud was much better. Bronzong, huh? Oh, this is not great. This is bad. Okay, I have Max Knuckle, I guess, but 75 power. Oh, the Max Knuckle did nothing. You called your Torchic Crankum John? It's not a bad name. Drill Run. Ooh. Nice, a crit. Ooh. Ooh, should I swap in the Bronzong or should I keep the Pyukumuku? Go watch Lethal Company? Lethal Company's always fun. Well, see ya. Not bad. Not bad. You used to name your Pokemon Get Lost. It says Go Get Lost. It's funny. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you're gonna go now? See ya. So I guess I just with Pokemon names, I don't know. I'm just not good with names, so if nothing comes to mind, I just don't name the Pokemon anything. One second.